The Averin music visualizer is powered by a fully custom and optimized rendering pipeline created in Skia Sharp and Avalonia. In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating a little bit of what it can do and show just how easily I'll be able to create my future music channel uploads. So all I have to do to get started is click this browse button next to the audio file and then pick a song. Let's use this one. Immediately you can see the visualizer starts reacting to the music. But as you can see, there's a little bit of demo content here, especially the text in the background. So all I'm going to do is change that. I'm actually going to swap this over to my 2 lines preset. And then we'll just type faint and Laura Bram words. Done. That's all I have to do. If I want to pick a background, I just click the browse button here, go to my backgrounds. Let's just pick this one because it's cool. I'm biased. And I can also add, I can also add album art squares. So I can choose this one. So after 15 seconds, you will see the square immediately flips over automatically, and shows the next image. And I can have a list of these. It's not only the text and the background that I'm able to change, though. I'm able to change everything I want about the visualizer. I can change how fast it attacks and releases, meaning how fast it goes up and how fast it comes down. I can change the visualizer type to bars, which is the Monstercat style, which looks a little weird with these, with this configuration, but so we're just going to switch that back to wave. But I could change anything I want with the visualizer. So if I want it to not bounce as much, I notice it's kind of bouncing a little bit. We can up the analysis window. You can see it's immediately getting a lot smoother. I'm going to drop that back to 140. I can boost the low end, or I can boost the high end, which is the right side. The low end is the left side. Mid is obviously the middle. Completely turn it off. I notice the high really likes to react on these kind of visualizers, so I can just swap that to 0.1. Slide between linear and logarithmic. This is actual from 0 to 100, and this is more human perceptible hearing. I can change how big the peaks are. I can change this to 0, and we can get a heavy sharp curve, or I can set it to 60, which is what it was at, or I can set it to something like 500, and now the wave is so big that it breaks it. I can also adjust the bass reaction, so I can completely shut it off. I can choose the hertz level of the song. I can't do this now because it's already calculated all of the bass, but I can make the music visualizer a little bit bigger. I can make it snap to the bass a lot more if I really want. I can control the drop shadow entirely. And I can also change if I want it to render at 4K, or if I want to change the rendering FPS to 160, which is the refresh rate of my monitor. So I can make it fully configurable to everything that I want. I don't think there's anything in here. No, there's nothing to worry about. A couple more capabilities is that I realized I can perfectly recreate the Monstercat visualizer. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I have added the support for custom text stops, so I can show track lists of EPs, albums, and such. Another thing that my visualizer does that the Monstercat visualizer doesn't is, if you'll notice on the Monstercat visualizer, when text like this happens on EP releases, all of the text fades out and fades back in. Mine automatically detects if there's similar text between each text stop, and if it detects similar text, it just won't erase it. Whoops. Let me show that off properly. So you'll see the 1, 2, 3, 4 will erase, but not the EP name. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After Effects usually renders 1080p videos like this at 0.1x real time, which means for every 1 second of video, it's 10 seconds to render. Mine might be a little glitchy with how I'm recording right now. You can see up here we are instantly hitting 1.3x real time, and we are cycling between 1.4, and if I wasn't recording, I can even get it up to 1.6. This renders videos faster than the song actually is, even when I'm recording. This is what makes it such an important tool. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.